How's it going, everyone? My name is Christopher, and welcome back to the F1 2021 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, or, as we always have known it, the Brazilian Grand Prix. The last race was in Mexico, and we were en route to get a good points finish, maybe even a podium. And then Max decided to not give me any room when going into turn 1, damaging my front wing. Yeah, front wing. And ending our race. And we ended up finishing 11th that day. Daniel Ricciardo, however, the guy we're trying to beat in points, won that day. Second one of the season for him, so that kind of sucks. And Max, after doing that, finished second in Mexico. Now we head into the final 3 races this season: Brazil, Australia, and Abu Dhabi. Hamilton and Bottas still have a shot. Bottas is 2 races out, and Hamilton is just about 2 races out. Now Max can clinch the title in Brazil if nothing goes wrong for him. Hamilton and Bottas need to finish higher than Max in order for the fight to continue, or the title fight to continue into Australia, and then maybe even into Abu Dhabi. So that is basically what's going to be going on. And also Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez DNF'd in the last race, which was a scary accident for Charles and a not so homecoming feel for Perez. But the points are not only that, but our teammate Nobuharu got some points, so he's now up to 6 points. He's now tied with the alphas of Gio and Raikkonen with 6 points. And now the Constructor Standings is as follows: Mercedes still leads the charge over Red Bull, with McLaren in 3rd, Ferrari in 4th, us in 5th, AlphaTauri in 6th, Aston Martin 7th, Alpine 8th, Alfa Romeo 9th, Williams in 10th, and Haas in 11th. So it's looking good so far. So now we are going to go into the Brazilian Grand Prix weekend. I'm actually going to go on ahead and fit some new components in here. Some of them I don't really know if I should touch. This one I'm not going to touch. The energy store is pretty fine. But other ones that are pretty bad, yeah, I'll touch them. But I at least want to try and get through this race weekend without any issues, really, and that's all I can really hope for. So we do have an engine today coming in, which is the cylinder head, which should get us more power on the straights. So that's the hope, at least. So advance through time. We do not get the damn cylinder heads somehow in some way.
We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D.
And we can't even get it, is the thing. So we're going to have to unfortunately wait to get it, but that sucks. You know what? It's Sao Paulo Grand Prix weekend. Or it's a Brazilian Grand Prix time. We'll see how this race goes, and hopefully Max doesn't decide to ruin my race again. So I'm going to hop into practice, then do qualifying. I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
Formula One returns to Sao Paulo once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Brazilian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and in 2016, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. And it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Norris, Charles Leclerc, Smith, Bottas, Stroll, Tsunoda. They've taken a grid penalty. And George Russell. Gasly, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Latifi. Fernando Alonso. They've taken a grid penalty. Matsushita, Carlos Sainz, and Esteban Ocon. Mick Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, and Sebastian Vettel starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alright, so we're rolling off P6 today. We had a pretty good qualifying. Well, not really. We qualified P11, but some grid penalties have actually helped us elevate us to P6. So that actually works out for us. So take a look at the race strategy here. Seems like it'll be a soft to hards, unless... Okay, soft to medium. Okay, that actually is better. Wow. Okay, then. I guess we'll just do that one, and we'll lower the fuel. Not a whole lot, but try to keep some in it, so... Yeah, Sao Paulo has been a track that has always been nice to me, and I think here today it'll be the same thing, so... Yeah, without further ado, let's hop out of this race, and let's hope that nothing stupid happens from a certain driver slamming into us. Sound like a plan? Good, because if it happens again, I'm going to lose my shit. So I do know that Max is up in front of us, and the only thing I can say is hopefully he doesn't get in my way today, because if he does, I'm gonna probably get revenge for Mexico. Might take him, he might lose points because of it, but he made me lose a boatload of points after Mexico, so better not be surprised if he gets in my way today that I'll do something to make him lose points. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but if it does, you already know what's gonna happen. Gotta appreciate being pushed wide there. Thank you, Lando and Charles. Alright, that's the first lap done. So I got 35 more to go. We have a good enough car to get a good finish today, so hopefully no one ruins that for me. Hey, look at that. Fastest lap. Let's fucking go. And DRS is active as well. I didn't even think I had DRS. It didn't even pop it up for me. For like last second. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have a car to compete for a podium today. We're hanging tough with the leaders, which is nice. We're on it today. Again, I want redemption after Mexico and that fucking monstrosity that happened back in that race. Looking for some sort of redemption. Hanging with the leaders. It's just boosting my confidence a hell of a lot more.
We're leading our teammate by 10.3.
Oh, Max! The fact he messed up right there is big. Because then it gets me closer. And Perez, too. It also gets me closer to Perez. But Hamilton cannot pass Max. Kind of like real life. But at least he was able to get around him, like, within the final few laps of the race.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep this momentum.
Try not to slam into the back of him is the one thing I'm trying to do. We're so fucking close. This is the closest we've been to Perez this whole time. And we're gonna keep pounding his back bumper. We're gonna keep pounding his gearbox, man. We're gonna keep doing it. Ah, little wide fuck. Come on, car. Come on. Damn it! Did it again. Got loose out of the corner. God, I get so close to him, yet I can't pass him. God, I feel like Hamilton right now. I caught that gear so fucking quickly. Bro, I had I don't know what gear it was, but I had caught it so fucking quick. Holy shit. And that just put us into third. I've never done that ever. Now we got Verstappen and Hamilton ahead of us. Oh, hello, Verstappen. Remember Mexico? Well, let's try not to recreate that now, shall we?
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Jesus, Marion fucking Joseph, dude. Come the fuck on.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Okay, that was a sick move and you fucking ruined it. Keep him fourth. I don't give a fuck. I got to pit in 2 laps. Which is fine by me. Gotta just love how out of nowhere my tires just fucking died off, preventing me from catching Max any fucking further. Lando came in. Oh, sorry, Bottas, did not mean to do that. Fucking idiot. Like, no one gives me fucking room, bro. That's what pisses me off. Fucking Max did it last week, and then Bottas did it. It's done it already twice. Oh, they're gonna be going on mediums all the way to the end. And we're boxing this time. Alright. So yeah, we have Perez ahead of us. Max and Lewis aren't that far behind. I just need these mediums on now. Coming in. There goes Lewis and Max on by. Perez is already out of the pits. Matsushita might stay out longer, I don't know. Nope, he's in too, okay.
Nobuharu is coming in for his stop.
I guess we're going to try to do the double
Please,
stack.
go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
There we go. Alright. We got out ahead of Lando, who's on a set of hards. And we're going to try to see what we can do on these mediums. I don't know why I'm so much slower. Like, I'm giving it my all and just nothing's fucking working. Every single time I try to see if I have damage, I pull up the fucking car thing on the MFD and it just doesn't pop anything up. It just doesn't do that. Fucking... I'm sick and tired of y'all running into me. I'm fucking over it, dude. Fuck off. I don't know how the fuck I get slower, but I am. You literally lock up your brakes and still run into me. How? And there went Gasly behind us. Well, we got a safety car for that. Well, I really don't know what to do here. Can't really come in and fit on a new set of tires. And I just gotta catch the safety car queue. Some guys might pit, but I'm not too sure. Oh boy. Lando came in. Gasly might come in as well. Never mind, he didn't. Neither did Bottas. Well, this is going to take a while to catch up to the safety car, so I guess I'll see you guys until then. There we are. Took a little while to catch him, but we caught the back of him. We got the back of the safety car field, or the back of the safety car line, really. And no one else has really pitted, or decided to pit, that is. This is interesting. I do know that Lando pitted, so that's all I know. Okay. I'm gonna just regather our bearings. And try to, you know, see what we can do. I guess Ricciardo ended up pitting at some point and was a lap down. That AlphaTauri up there is definitely a lap down as well. Wonder who we're still waiting on, unless we have everybody. I don't know, there they are. So wait, are we not going to let the lap cars go by, or like what's going on here? Because Perez, or not Perez, but Mazepin and Ricciardo are in between myself, Perez, and Verstappen. And Gasly is up there.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates,
right.
Remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Getting this fucking podium. I just can't sit around any longer. I'm over it. We got trouble behind. Okay. Oh, Paris is coming in. Maybe that contact may have damaged his front wing. My apologies.
We're leading our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
Went for a move that probably I shouldn't have even done. But I ended up doing it anyways.
Green flag.
Oh, we got problems again. Oh, we got problems up here now. Oh, Seb's out. Something's going on behind.
Okay,
Another safety car.
We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears
Holy
to have been
shit.
an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
Yeah, no shit.
Some information on Alonso. They are out of the race. Okay, slow down.
The fuck
slow
happened?
Down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I don't know what the hell just happened, but like there was an incident like in the first couple corners, and then there was an incident like in turn like 2, I think, or turn 3.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Like, what the fuck is going on towards the end of this race today? Holy shit. This is going to be a dash to the finish, I have a feeling. There we go. So much has happened in this race. There's Seb. Oh, I think he blew up maybe over there. I think Alonso might still be down here. Nah, I think Alonso's car's already out of the way. Yeesh. Alright, here we are. We're up to Verstappen and Hamilton now. Oh, I'm already in 8th gear. I don't know, I'm just spamming the gear up button to gear up to 9th gear for whatever reason. Alright, Verstappen. I see you. Brake checking me. I see you. Trust me, I do. I've already knocked one Red Bull out of contention for a podium. I don't mind knocking another one out. Trust me, I don't. Was it pretty stupid? You're damn right it was. Final lap, come on.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
To make up for what we lost in fucking
This is your
Mexico.
Final lap of the race.
Nada, Hamilton. Nada. Come on, one more straight. Let's go. Where you at, Max? Oh, no, no, no. Nada. Nah, Hamilton, nah. This is mine. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
Suck it, Max. Fuck you. Holy shit. Second fucking career win. Let's go! Whew.
You can't fault the performance on the track today. A well-deserved victory.
Smith on top, baby.
Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Woo.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Well, well, well. That is our second career win, and none other than Brazil. Max Verstappen, kiss my ass. Oh. And to all the people that ran into me today as well, kiss my ass. Because I still came out on top. Even through all the goddamn bumps I took, I still won. I'm the winner. I earned it. I did everything right. I did the moves right. I did everything right. And there's nothing that could take this away from me. So we win. Hamilton second. Then you got Max Verstappen in third. Valtteri Bottas in fourth. Gasly fifth. Pretty good finish for him. Sainz in sixth. Norris in seventh. Points finish for Williams, P8. Antonio Giovinazzi at P9. He gets some points today. And Charles Leclerc in 10th. So at least he got a point. Nobuharu got 13th, which actually really sucks. Kimi and Stroll got 5-second time penalties. Holy shit. My guess was they were in the top 10 and then they got that. Wow. And then you got Ricciardo, Mazepin, Tsunoda were a lap down. Tsunoda had a 5-second time penalty as well at some point. Then Alonso DNF'd and Vettel DNF'd. I don't know how the hell these two DNF'd, but I guess it was just a chain reaction of a lot of things that occurred on that final restart, I guess. So, I mean, hey, Gio from 20th to some points today after the chaos that was this race. Hey, I take it. Standings. Max Verstappen is now 44 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton, so the fight continues into Melbourne or Australia, but there is a high chance that Max can win the championship in Melbourne. All he has to do is just complete the race. And if he completes the race, then he'll be champion. Like, he doesn't have to finish higher than Hamilton. He just has to complete it. There's not a whole lot Max needs to do to be crowned the champion, the Season 1 champion. But then you got Bottas there in third. He's unfortunately out of it. He put up a good fight towards the end, but just wasn't enough. And there actually might be a fight going on for P4. So Perez, Norris, myself, and Ricciardo are basically are in contention for a 4th place points finish. I'm still trying to go for 5th, but if I can go for 4th, that'd be great too, but I don't know if that'll happen. But we passed Ricciardo. We're now 5 points down from Norris for P5. Sainz P8, Leclerc P9. Sainz actually got into the 100-point category, so congrats to him. And then you got all the other guys down below. Alonso, Stroll, Vettel are actually in a 3-way tie for 21 points. And Gio went past Kimi. He's at 8 points now. And George got 5, and George now has 5 points. So there we go. And then here's the Constructor Standings. Mercedes is 44 points ahead of Red Bull, followed by McLaren in 3rd, Ferrari in 4th. We could mathematically still beat Ferrari for 4th in Constructors, but I don't even know if that's going to happen. You got AlphaTauri in 6th, Aston Martin 7th, Alpine 8th, Alfa Romeo in 9th, Williams in 10th, and Haas in 11th. So, yeah, basically the same. But yeah, that's a win that was very hard to get. Didn't think would actually happen. Because now that I got it, I deserved it. I was, like, within the top 3 fastest guys on the racetrack. There's no question about it. So, I knew I was going to get a good finish, and I definitely wanted redemption after Mexico, and, well, I got it. Alright, so the next race will be, well, wow. Alright, so the next race is the Australian Grand Prix, the second to last race of the season, and basically the title deciding race too. So that should be quite interesting, considering Max is 44 points ahead of Lewis, and he could definitely walk out of Australia with a championship, but who even knows. So I want to get, it's probably a dumb idea, but I want to get this back in Unfortunately, won't be able to get it in before Australia. So that sucks, but it's okay. So just pour some into that, and then we'll pour the rest into the R&D for the aerodynamics. And we only have one thing to go, which is the rear wing upper flap. And that's pretty much it for aerodynamics. We have it all ready to go for next season. So, yeah. And right now we're the 5th best in aerodynamics. So, yeah, that's actually not too bad. And, where are we in chassis? 5th best in chassis. Okay. And I think I just saw we're the 3rd worst in engine. So, this engine upgrade will help out a little bit, but not a whole lot. So, yeah, why couldn't it have been the engine that could have been impacted? Like, why did it have to be, like, our shit? But it's fine. So, we'll do race simulations and weight training for Nobuharu. And we'll fill in the last 4 weeks of sponsor advertisement, because we're going to need it. So, yeah. And, I don't think there's anything else for me to get. All the stuff came in, all the, upgrades came in, so we have this now. We got the activities management for marketing. We got the build time, which is nice. So I guess I don't know what to really go for next. Yeah, I don't know. But I know we're getting close to the end of the season, and we'll definitely probably have more sponsor opportunities, and that's why I want to finish like 5th or better. That's why I want to finish 5th, is because I feel like we will have a lot more better sponsors if we could just complete the season in the top 5 in points. So I'm gonna try my hardest to beat the McLarens in Australia. Mark my words. But yeah, so that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below for more. Next race will be the Australian Grand Prix, the second to last race of the season, and one of the races that'll be the championship decider between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Again, Max just needs to finish the race and, like, inside the top 5, and he's champion. So, yeah, he just can't DNF or get lower than 5th in Australia, and he'll be champion. So, mathematically, I think it's 5th. If it's not 5th, then it's like 6th or 7th, but I don't even think 7th. Nah, 7th's a little too far. So, 6 or better is where he needs to finish in order to be crowned champion in Australia, if he doesn't want it to carry on into Abu Dhabi. But hey, you can't have everything. But thank you guys so much. My name is Christopher Mouse. Peace out. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys, and goodbye.